urinary system.
Oh, I'm not ready now.
You're not ready.
So, number one, this outside, is the renal cortex. Number two is the renal medulla. Come here, the red part. Number three refers to the entire structure. It's called the renal pyramid. Notice how it has a triangle shape. Number four, just the white part of this is the renal papilla. So the red part was the renal medulla, white part renal papilla, the entire part renal pyramid. Number five, it's labeled here but it's referring to the opening being the minor calyx. Number six, being right here, this is the major calyx. So notice how this one's peeled off a little bit so you can see the inside. So the major calyx is on the inside. The minor calyx would be the opening of these tubes. 7 is the renal pelvis. So this big chunk that branches off in these tubes, if you open it up on here, that's where you're going to see the renal pelvis. It's inside of this. Number 8 is the ureter. Going down. Number 9 is the urinary bladder. So it's a male reproductive system. So on top is the urinary bladder. And number 10 is the urethra. So coming out of the urinary bladder, this little tube that urine exits out.
Nephron structures. Take one.
So, number 1 is the juxtamedullary nephron. So it's this side of the nephron structure. You know it's juxtamedullary because it comes all the way down to the medulla level. Okay. Number 2 is the cortical nephron. So this side of the nephron that we're seeing for the example, you know this one is the cortical nephron because it doesn't go down to the medullary level. So this being the cortical nephron, this whole side referred to the cortical nephron. Number 3 is the afferent arteriole. So afferent arteriole. Number 4 is glomerulus. So the red tubing on this side. Number 5 is efferent arteriolar. So this is the glomerulus, efferent arteriole. Number 6 is Bowman's capsule. So referring to this whole capsule, this whole nephron. Not nephron, sorry. The whole corpuscle is the Bowman's capsule. Number 7 are the podocytes. So the yellow tubing, podocytes. Number 8 is the proximal convoluted tubule. So this little squiggly line coming out here, so that's the proximal convoluted tubule because it's proximal, it's close to the renal corpuscle. Okay. Number 9 is the descending loop of Henle, so going down. Number 10 is the ascending loop of Henle, so it's going up. Number 11 is the distal convoluted tubule. So this one is proximal, this one's distal because it's farther away from the corpuscle. And number 12 is the collecting duct, this tube coming down the center.